Welcome one, welcome all to Junk Shop Library, home of Improv Bible Study, where we read every word of the King James Bible, and then console ourselves by riffing on it. Our passage today is the 9th chapter of the book of Leviticus. I see the word offering a lot on this page. And it came to pass on the 8th day that Moses called Aaron and his sons and the elders of Israel. And he said unto Aaron, Take thee a young calf for a sin offering, and a ram for a burnt offering, without blemish, and offer them before the Lord. And unto the children of Israel thou shalt speak, saying, Take ye a kid of the goats for a sin offering, and a calf and a lamb, both of the first year, without blemish, for a burnt offering. Also a bullock and a ram for peace offerings to sacrifice before the Lord, and a meat offering mingled with oil, for today the Lord will appear unto you. And they brought that which Moses commanded before the tabernacle of the congregation, and all the congregation drew near and stood before the Lord. And Moses said, This is the thing which the Lord commanded that ye should do, and the glory of the Lord shall appear unto you. And Moses said unto Aaron, Go unto the altar, and offer thy sin offering and thy burnt offering, and make an atonement for thyself and for the people, and offer the offering of the people, and make an atonement for them, as the Lord commanded. Aaron therefore went unto the altar, and slew the calf of the sin offering, which was for himself. And the sons of Aaron brought the blood unto him, and he dipped his finger in the blood, and put it upon the horns of the altar, and poured out the blood at the bottom of the altar. But the fat and the kidneys and the caul above the liver of the sin offering he burnt upon the altar, as the Lord commanded Moses, and the flesh and the hide he burnt with fire without the camp. And he slew the burnt offering, and Aaron's sons presented unto him the blood, which he sprinkled round about upon the altar. And they presented the burnt offering unto him, with the pieces thereof, and the head, and he burnt them upon the altar. And he did wash the inwards and the legs, and burnt them upon the burnt offering on the altar. And he brought the people's offering, and took a goat, which was the sin offering for the people, and slew it, and offered it for sin, as for the first. And he brought the burnt offering, and offered it according to the manner. And he brought the meat offering, and took a handful thereof, and burnt it upon the altar, beside the burnt sacrifice of the morning. He slew also the bullock and the ram for a sacrifice of peace offerings, which was for the people. And Aaron's sons presented unto him the blood, which he sprinkled upon the altar round about. And the fat of the bullock and of the ram, the rump, and that which covereth the inwards, and the kidneys, and the caul above the liver, and they put the fat upon the breasts, and he burnt the fat upon the altar. And the breasts and the right shoulder Aaron waved for a wave offering before the Lord, as Moses commanded. And Aaron lifted up his hand toward the people, and blessed them, and came down from offering the offering of the sin offering, and the burnt offering, and the peace offerings. And Moses and Aaron went into the tabernacle of the congregation, and came out, and blessed the people, and the glory of the Lord appeared unto all the people. There came a fire out from before the Lord, and consumed upon the altar the burnt offering and the fat, which, when all the people saw, they shouted, and fell on their faces. Leviticus 9. And so Aaron did what Moses said God said to do. And then a fire broke out in the tent, and everybody panicked. It's no wonder the Jefferson Bible was only like 200 pages long, right? I got nothing. And of course, poor Aaron and his sons still hadn't pooped since they ate all that meat 7 days ago. Unless they managed to wander aside while they were out burning the unconsecratable pieces of the bullocks outside the camp. It's a fascinating piece of literature, isn't it? Aren't you glad you chose to spend this time with us here in the library? Poke the Pope to subscribe for more such scintillant content. scintillant content. You may now add to your list of phrases you should not attempt to say when having a head cold. And the rest of the playlist will be over here. Check out anything in Leviticus you may have missed thus far. Or, just check back in a couple of chapters when I'm sure we'll just repeat the same damn thing. Take care. Be safe. Oh, my.